Only the sun in the Highland State. 13 million years ago, the Astros. Wait a minute. Here's early in the fall. We built the wall, we built the pyramids. Math, science, history. Unraveling the mystery. It all started with the Big Bang. Hi, everybody. I should practice that more, but welcome here to the Sports Talk Network, and welcome here to this specific special video. I'm going to try to tell by the title of the video my thoughts on the series finale of The Big Bang Theory. An emotional one for me. I mean, not everybody likes The Big Bang Theory. Hopefully, if you're watching this, you're either a fan of mine in general or a big fan of The Big Bang Theory overall. And for all of us fans of The Big Bang Theory, it was a very touching, lovely hour episode that was the series finale that aired on Thursday. I did see it live on Thursday night, and then again, actually, I just finished watching it a second time with my mom because we both love the show, and she was unable to see it on Thursday and watch it together. For her, first time watching it, and me, the second time viewing it. And I mean, for me, second time viewing it in its entirety. I did see clips of it on the Big Bang YouTube channel and other things discussing the finale, but still, just almost as emotional as it was watching it the first time, the second time. Like I said, this show was a big part of my life. For the 12 years it was on, from the start to the end. I watch a lot of TV shows, as you all know, with all the shows that I talk about on a weekly basis. And you would think, hey, if Big Bang Theory was your favorite of them all, or so special, why didn't you do a weekly review of it? Since you loved it so much. I just enjoyed the episode, I guess. I didn't need to feel to review it each and every week. Not to say that I don't like the other shows that I review. I wouldn't be reviewing them if I didn't. My point is, in regards to Big Bang Theory, many different reasons why I didn't. But that's why I wanted to do at least this video. And my point was, of what I was speaking of in regards to I watch a lot of TV shows. You all know that, the reviews I do, and me sharing my DVD collection on Instagram at StevieK_06, and you can scroll all the way down near the beginning of my Insta history, Instagram beginnings, I guess you could say. I think it's near there. Or do I even have it? I don't know. I have it somewhere. Facebook, Instagram, one of the two. Of my DVD collection, which actually has grown since. The point is, I have all the DVDs, and very few TV shows I actually have that of. That I kept up with and have all the DVDs. How I Met Your Mother, Castle, Glee, Modern Family, and Boy Meets World are the only ones that I have full from season 1 to season's end, whatever season number was, that ended for that show. I did start some other ones. Mike and Molly, Charmed, Friends, one of my favorite shows of all time, and Big Bang Theory is now in my top 3 of all time. As since its series is wrapped, so it's no longer a top show that's just my top show watching because the series is over. It's now part of the alumni category. It's part of my now all-time list, and it's definitely top 4, let alone top 3. I might have to make a video on that. My top 4, top 10, whatever, top 5 TV shows of all time, and then a top 5 TV shows current. My point is, it's part of that, and it's one of the few TV shows that I have full of them. But like I said, I'm starting Charmed with that Life in Pieces. I mean, not Life in Pieces. Well, hopefully Life in Pieces. Um, Friends still, and that's been gone for many years. The series ended, but I only have just season 1. This Is Us. I have the first 2 seasons. So, starting up shows that I've gone for a couple years, or ones that I just started that I really enjoyed, like The Neighborhood on CBS. Getting maybe my go-to show now. Modern Family is going to be going through its final season. My other show that I talk about on my other channel, Star versus the Forces of Evil. Yes, Star versus the Forces of Evil. It will have its series finale tomorrow morning, Sunday morning, on the 19th, May 19th. So, as much as it sucks to see it go, it had to end at some point, right? And I did enjoy the series finale, like I said, and it had a lot of great touching moments. I think the biggest one was Sheldon's speech when he was accepting his Nobel Prize. Again, if you haven't seen this episode, I apologize now, a little late, but spoilers ahead. Penny is pregnant. We have child. Maybe that could be a spin-off, since she really was sad to see the show go and end. Maybe we'll see have a with Penny and Leonard's story of pregnancy and this and that, and then the cast from Big Bang Theory can guest star from time to time through the season or through that series. All right, we have young Sheldon. It's doing all right, I would say. And then if we have a Penny Leonard show, I don't know what they name that, but I think that would be very interesting. Penny Leonard's such a good episode. I know Kaylee Coco was the one out of all of them that's going to miss it the most, which it was time for the series to end after 12 years, 12 seasons. But all in all, great season 12, great series finale, one of the best series finales for me of all time, and that does include Castle, Gravity Falls, animated shows, regular, shows, not whatever shows, but animated shows, live action, live, or, you know what I mean, anime shows, regular shows. But, and Star Wars The Force of Evil might be on that list, seeing how it's in the next tomorrow morning. So, I enjoyed it. But yeah, we finally got to meet Howard and Bernadette's children. That was nice. Wrap that up in a bow. Like I said, Penny's pregnant with child. After thought she was, well, at first that she wasn't wanting to have children, now that she wasn't able to. Different situation. Raj ends up being single. That's kind of its own trope in TV shows, with one character being the single one the whole entire series. I mean, dating and stuff, but not actually ending the series in a relationship or married. Unless he still is dating that person. I'm trying to remember. But either way, he the elevator finally got fixed. And that was something my late grandmother wanted, or wanted, and was her prediction for what should be the final shot, let alone part of the finale. So it may not happen exactly the way she wanted, but she would be proud if she was able to see it. Of that happening, the dang elevator finally being fixed after 12 years. I just have enjoyed watching the evolution of all these characters, all of them. I think the most would be Sheldon Cooper, who I equate some of his idiosyncrasies to, maybe more than I can admit. But yeah, Sheldon and Howard. I guess all of them in a certain degree, but more so Sheldon and Howard. How they relate to me and their character and like I said, their growth as characters. Especially, even Howard, from how he was in season 1 to Howard in season 12. Man, he became. I'm gonna miss not being able to watch it every single Thursday. During the fall. Used to this, months of break and then it comes back. In September, October. But no, we'll have Young Sheldon. And we'll have some new shows taking it some other places. Taking places for shows as well. Life in Pieces was canceled. Happily Together was let go. There's also another new show that got cut after one season. But Fam. But by the way, back on the Big Bang Theory. Enjoy the series finale. It's heart wrenching. Sad to see it go, but like people saying, things must come to an end. And I'm happy that it ended now than trying to continue on and just be there to be there. Because then that'll just not be interesting anymore. So it ended when it needed to end. I think it was a perfect time to end. And now it being in the alumni section and being now get to be on people's list of greatest ever or on their list. If not, I mean, I know there are a lot of people that don't like Big Bang Theory, and that's fine for whatever reasons. But I am one that loves not just rom-com movies, but comedy TV shows. That's my bread and butter. So I'm not too big, as in too big in watching shows like Shameless or Game of Thrones or what do you call it, the 100 or these other shows that I hear are highly popular. I'll give them a try and maybe I will like them. Not to say I won't. I'm giving Shameless a try and I'm actually enjoying it for different reasons, and I think you know what they are. But I'm more into the comedy TV shows. Yeah, that may seem like kind of a challenge thing, but it's just my interest. I enjoy that sort of stuff. And I always will. It's just me. Right? Be true to yourself, alright? Don't try to be something that I'm not. That's what I am. And Big Bang Theory was that. But yeah, I have, like all my other shows that I watch, and that they'll be my new number one go-to. And otherwise, like I said, Modern Family is going through its final season, so is Life in Pieces. So those series will be ending. This Is Us will be coming back in a couple months or in months with its new season. Riverdale, new season. This Is Us was renewed for even 4 more seasons, 3 to 4 more. We'll have that for a couple years. There's always one coming up next. You always think, oh, what's going to top this? Oh, there won't be another show like that. Castle ended. I had Big Bang Theory. Then I was. And when Castle ended, I think Big Bang Theory already started. I was enjoying it, but I wasn't like the biggest fan of it yet. That's odd. Like the shows I loved the most, the ones that took me a while to like: Big Bang Theory, Castle, Modern Family. I watched from the start, but I didn't get invested until like a couple seasons into the series. Like really, so maybe because I didn't want to already gravitate to it to then get heartbroken or something like that if it gets canceled after 1 or 2 seasons because I really enjoyed it, or like Happily Together, like Fam, those 2 shows I really was enjoying, which is his 1 season, but others didn't, and that's ratings reflected that, of course, and that's why they were canned and canceled. I get it, it's business for any of the networks, but all in all, it's a great series of Big Bang Theory, and I look forward to seeing how Young Sheldon now takes on the mantle. Moving forward, Jim Parsons being part of that. You'll always have Big Bang Theory on reruns on TNT, TBS, Fox, and on your DVD in your DVDs. So No. I'm trying to think of anything else to say. But anyways. Hope you guys enjoyed my review of the series finale, let alone my thoughts on the series itself. I always have memories of it. Specific episodes, my favorite episodes, and moments of the show within those episodes, like where it was, sort of thing. But those are called memories, or good memories. Just like any of your memories in life. This is just in my memories of a TV show that I loved. So before I ramble in circles, as I've not already done, hope you all did enjoy this. Leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell so you know when I go live with my next video. Welcome to find me on Twitter at army_strong_06. Snapchat and Instagram at StevieK_06. And hope you all have a great rest of your weekend, rest of your day. Tomorrow will be WWE pay-per-view day, with Money in the Bank being on Sunday night. So I'm looking forward to talking to you all about that on Twitter at @TheRamble_WWE if you are a WWE fan. NBA fans and sports fans, the Milwaukee Bucks, my team, my local market team here in Wisconsin. Go Bucks. Hashtag Fear the Leader. Playing tomorrow. Trying to continue this winning streak and at least in the series, and maybe even get a sweep. Think of it that way. The Bucks and the Warriors both get sweeps of the teams, then they'll both have somewhat equal amount of rest, if not technically one team having one more day rest than the other because their game 4 was the day before the other game 4. But either way, above all else, as always, take care.